Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance, we are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. If you didn't hear, P-Dye's dead. Ripple settled with the SEC, and Richard Hart's still a scammer. And I'm just sorry. I was so wrong about this. I just can't believe that I didn't get any messages, no heads up. Nobody saw this coming. It was just 2 days ago that we came to the conclusion that Richard Hart's not behind any of this, doesn't know what's going on. He's going to let someone just come to his chain, take over the biggest narrative, never say a word about it. I don't know. Unless he's going to start pulling with Satoshi, never stream again, and this is like a new Richard. I don't know. But I would have gotten some kind of heads up. I would have heard about it through the grapevine somewhere that this is not what we thought it was, whatever. So I'm not panicking one bit. I know a lot of people are, but what happened when EHEX died last summer? People started freaking out. And what did I tell you to do? Go swap your HEX for EHEX. It was almost, I think, 9 or 10 to 1 at that day. I got almost 8 to 1 when I swapped my HEX for EHEX. 50,000 got me like 380,000. Yeah. And now I could swap that back. And guess what? I can get 125,000. No. So I just added 50% to my bag from moving from HEX to EHEX. Same thing from Pulse to Pulse X. So I made hundreds of millions of Pulse X without having to take a risk. It's very easy. You know, less is more sometimes in crypto. You know, constantly trying to find the next coin and trade out of this and what's the next pump. You're going to get wrecked. You're going to get just burnt out. It's not sustainable. I've never seen anyone do it consistently for 5 years straight. You got to just, in my opinion, be a hodler and find something else to do. Either a job, whatever it is. You can't be sitting at your computer all day trying to force profits. That shit just doesn't work. Doesn't work. You have to let it come to you. And if you are in the right coins, look at what's going on in the news. ETFs coming out for HBAR and XRP and a bunch of other top coins. Richard's let off. Now we just need the interpool thing to go away. And when stable coins start to become the biggest narrative this cycle, people are going to realize USDC, RLUSD, they can be shut down at any point. Somebody can take your coins and make them unusable. So say you have 10,000 USDC in your wallet and you're like, yeah, I'm going to just save this for a rainy day. But little did you know those coins came from some terrorist group or something, or you use your wallet, you connected to a banned protocol. Well, then your wallet can be put on a blacklist, so you can't ever transfer that USDC. It's basically stuck in your wallet. So that, to me, that's a CBDC. That's programmable money, the literal definition of it. And what's the solution out there? Oh, P-Dye, backed by assets on chain. And if that's the truth, people are going to want something that they can use that is like cash. What's the closest thing to it? And that's what Richard is developing. And it would be the stupidest thing he could do is come out right now and say, oh yeah, I'm behind it. I'm behind P-Dye. You know, I'm trying to disrupt the entire world here. All the stable coins you got going backed by treasuries and actual cash, mine aren't. Mine are backed by assets. And crypto, the 2 or 3 trillion in the crypto market right now is going to swallow up the hundreds of trillions in the surrounding markets and real estate, you know, tokenizing debt. All that is coming on chain. So we're going to go from 2 to 3 trillion to hundreds of trillions over the next 5 years. So all these assets are going to pump. Think about in Europe when they start flooding the market with these CBDCs. They're going to give them out like candy to get people to use them. And then people are going to realize, wait a minute, they can shut these down. They're going to see the negative, the bad to them, and they're going to seek an alternative. And what's that going to be? Other cryptos like Bitcoin or just Monero or PDI, stuff like that. So you got to think ahead. Think in a year from now, what are things going to look like once we have crypto hooked up to our wallets where we can just spend straight out of our wallets? Would that change the way you're going to cash out? If you have this plan to cash out and pay tax, what if all of a sudden we don't have to pay taxes? A lot is going to change over the next year. And this is the stuff that I'm ready for. I'm prepared for, not only holding the right assets that are going to thrive because of the regulations put in place. The whole world is a stage. Mark Carney, who just got elected in Canada, guess where he worked? For the Bank of England. And when he worked there, what did they do? Oh, they signed a partnership with Ripple. And he was the one saying that crypto is going to take over fiat and the dollar is going to be disrupted by this technology. And now he's in power in Canada. You think that was on purpose, or you think that was a planned thing? And in my opinion, I think it was planned. I might be crazy, but I don't care. You got to be the 1% going against the other 99%. If you took 1,000 random people and you gave everybody $1,000 and you did it, and after 6 months, you said, all right, how much money do these people have? If you repeated that 5 times over 3 years, the same people would take the money, would have the most money. It's just how it is. It's how the world works. And DeFi is the last free market out here. It cannot be controlled. Bitcoin's about to be manipulated with the ETFs right now. That's what all these guys are doing. They're selling the ETFs or buying the ETFs and shorting the hell out of spot. Same thing they're doing with gold, with paper gold, silver. All the markets are controlled. And I heard now they're going to ease up on the gold manipulation, and they're going to let the price actually rise because they need to if they reprice gold on the balance sheet to market value. So from 40 to 3,000, that brings $1 trillion of value. And now you can maybe back some new digital dollar with gold and Bitcoin and XRP or something. Who knows? I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I know what coins are going to be used. And that's all that matters to me. That's all we can do. Unless you have inside information and you know people working in the inside, what else are you going to do? But when has the mainstream ever told you the truth? So I just am very hesitant about this whole Trump Elon thing, that they're going to come and clean out everything and just make everything great. I feel like there's going to be a cost to it at the end, and people are going to be like, yeah, all right, whatever. It's better than what we had. So, man, teddy bear getting slaughtered. But on the week, it's really not that bad. Check out on the monthly sell frame. The only thing that's up, I added to it a little bit last week, like $20 worth. Got another like 85 coins or something. But this thing was up to like $3 or $2. So if you could buy it at 35 cents, and literally 3 months ago, it was at $1.80. This is a gem. I like it. Block V. I mean, guys, these are the gems. Just take, if you haven't screenshotted this here. Oh, I got rid of VThor. I finally was allowed to, in Atomic Wallet, they allowed me to swap it the other day. So I sold my like $20 and put it into, I think, Relio, because this thing is down so much. I bought 3,000 of them. Let's see. Back in October of like 2023. So it was at right here. Yeah. Down at like 15, 17 cents. So I spent like $400, maybe got like 2,500 or whatever. And then once it started running up here and it was at like 280 here, I want to say it was like almost 30 or 25 XLM per Relio. So I started swapping back and I got a ton of XLM for it because the lobster wallet had the ratio. So, 3,000 of them at the bottom was worth like 5,500 XLM, but 3,000 at the top was worth like 75,000 XLM or something crazy. So I added massively. That's how I got my Velo and Stronghold bags. So now I'm chilling. So that's how long it takes. 2 years. I've been in this, not almost 2 years. 1.5 of just hodling. And now it's all the way back down to where the red down here, and that's the buy zone. And I think real world assets, guys, is going to be so big. We just need the legislation to come through. And I see what Trump's doing, getting them using the threat of tariffs to get everything down. It was a nothing burger yesterday. Jerome, he just talks out of his bowels. It's all gibberish. He speaks a foreign language. None of it makes sense. Half of the words are made up within the last 20 years, and it's purposely meant to confuse you and make you think a certain way. So I'm done. It's bullshit. I can't stand it. But yeah, these are the gems right here. Some of them I hold. They're for the long term. They're in I Trust Capital, a Filecoin. That's I just have exposure to it just in case cloud storage gets big. But yeah, Cubic. The staking is here right now. So you can start locking. But I think you need to connect your wallet first. I believe. Wallet connect. All right. Now, how can I scan? All right. Send. All right. See, I have the app open. And there's no place manage unlock Face ID. So I can't log in with my wallet on the phone. There's nowhere in the app where you can pull out the camera. That sucks. I wanted to try to stake it here on stream, but I guess I am not going to be doing that. Huh. Well, that sucks. Opening Cubic wallet. Well, maybe I'll just have to download Cube. I don't want to do that on my computer, so it is what it is. But what I could do instead is just take some of my rewards. Now that Remember is paying me an ungodly amount of pulse chain back, it's nuts. The reflections on this thing are crazy. I'm getting hundreds of thousands of pulse per day. This 55 seconds ago, 455. 13 minutes ago, 339. But there we go. So an hour ago, 7,500. So there's like 10,000 pulse an hour. But they were getting bigger. They were bigger though. Yesterday. So all my pulse chain here, 8,000 pulse an hour 54 ago. More Remember. And even the PDI too, the diehard volume, because Sonny's new coin that came out yesterday. I bought a little bit right down here at like the bottom at 7-ish. I bought like $30 worth because I'm waiting for it to come back down. So I'm gonna buy another like $20 down here, but I think it'll come back down to like, let's see. Yeah, like 2,000. Oh yeah, never mind. So I'm not gonna buy anymore. I'm gonna wait. This thing should come down to like, I'm guessing 80%. So 003. So another 70% from here. So yeah. Oh, I like what Sonny's doing. Want to support him. The Vibra coin that I keep adding liquidity to them, but don't go out and buy this thing. This is just a test. I'm gonna stream with Steven soon, and see if there's anything else to do. But I'm just trying to create volume, and there's just bots coming in here and trading it. Well, where let's see. So this is the Vibra Pulse one, has 700,000, 761 pulse. And then I have the V1 pool has 683,000. It's not much, but the P die pool has 2,800 P die in it. So that's probably, I think that's what's bringing the Vibra price down, is because I think my biggest pool is with P die, and the other biggest ones with affection. So it keeps bringing the price of it down, but it's all right. Like, the whole point is to try to keep making new liquidity pools to get the bots to keep trading it. And then what to do with it at the end, I don't know. I'm waiting for Steven to tell me what to do. So it's just kind of something to do for fun. And I did a whole stream with him. If you can go back and watch it, and it walks you through how to create all of it. If you want to make your own project. Meme coins are dead, but Solana is 100 times better despite a revenue plunge. The meme coin crash has hit Solana's activity, fees, and price hard, but proponents argue that Solana is itself in better shape than ever before. Yeah, no kidding, because every project's not a straight rug pull, and you're not known for just a scam chain. Stuff like ZBEC, that's cool. That's what they need to come out. More utility coins. And right here, to be fair, the layer 1 blockchain has overcome bigger obstacles, staging an incredible comeback from $8 in the aftermath of the FTX collapse. And if you've been watching me back since then, and the people that left, I'm sorry, because I was the only one telling you to buy Solana back then. Saying, buy it, buy it, buy it. Everyone else was saying it's going to zero. It's going to zero. I was telling you to buy it, and we sold it at 220. And I got so many people saying, oh, bro, I listened to the Pulse Chain guys, and they were calling it Soylana, so I stayed away. Yeah, well, you fucking lost out. Sucks for you. This shit is a shark game out here. You can't fuck around. People will just take advantage of everything. They'll FUD the shit out of their own projects to get better. Like, guys, it's nuts, the stuff I see out here. So, yeah, Solana is in a much better spot after the meme coin crash, because now they can actually have legit projects come on and build, because new people coming on there. If you try to go and buy any meme coin, anything, it's a straight up rug pull scam, you're gone. And that has to go. That's not good for sustainability and just the overall. Trump says the U.S. will be the Bitcoin superpower as Bitcoin breaks its 4-month downtrend. Yeah, well, that didn't last, because what are we at now? I feel like Bitcoin's at like 85 or something. Kava. This thing was paying great interest. I was getting like almost 40% in early 2022, and I sold it at like $1. And it was down to 40 cents. That's crazy how low that went, because they have a stable coin over there. So it's like an actual DeFi platform. Oh, wow. Bitcoin took a shit. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm on the month. 83. Yeah, wow. Oh, my God, it did. Wow. So we might come back down to the low mid 70s. I don't know, though. I don't think so. Like, we were literally today, if Trump came out in that speech and said no taxes or anything, Bitcoin's at like 95K right now. So one news event and this market is going to just start ripping. We're that close. Like, we're that close. One thing from tanking us even further, but we're one event too from fucking pumping so hard. Jeez, this is horrible. Atropa down another 40%. Golly. That's all right. Hex LP's up. I added to that bag. Love it. See, when you buy the shit that's not volatile, it has no volume. Look at that. It's actually up. So you gotta love it. You gotta find the good. Anchor on Rat Pulse. Low liquidity. Well, all I can afford to put in there is 5 million Pulse. I'm still waiting for Anchor. I think this will hit parity though. If Richard can do that, man, I'll be so happy. 10x up to 12x up to here. Hell yeah, that'd be beautiful. And then we have 2,500 bucks in liquidity. Now we're no longer very low. We're crushing. Titan X had a nice little run. And then dump. That's all right. I'm saying March 24th, 25th. That's when I was calling for. That's when I was thinking the bottom was going to be around there. Bank of Japan holds rates with a hike likely in May. So if this could be really good. Like Japan is the one thing that I'm worried about. I know it's lingering out there, but if inflation can come down and they don't have to hike and the carry trade can keep coming and we cut rates hard, like we might avoid disaster, which would be beautiful. But then unfortunately we need to wait for regulation to come. And that could be till like for another 3 months. So like, yeah, maybe around like we have just a shitty first 2 quarters and then maybe around August, September, we start pumping, which man, that hurts to even say. But I feel like the people that make it are going to be rewarded for it. Like every cycle, I feel like the amount of pump was correlated to the amount of fear and FUD and pain in the bear market. And since this was by far the worst, it's by far the most manipulated. Like we have to be setting up for something special. You know, Brad, look at that smile. Like he is a legend. He knows. And shout out to Brad and XRP and our Ripple equity. We got our shares of stock that are now worth almost 80 bucks a share. Let's go. Oh, I can't read this. The price of XRP jumped more than 10% Wednesday afternoon after Brad got on stage and said the SEC will withdraw its appeal. So they need to also get rid of that fine. And maybe instead of the fine, they'll negotiate some kind of a gift to the strategic stockpile. But we'll see. We will see. Morpheus, man, everything's just dumping right now. This is bad. This sucks. There's no way, no sugarcoating it. It just feels good having a couple coins that have been doing well. You know, in the last year. XRP, I mean, I was in this at 20 cents, so I was still buying it at $1 something. I'm still buying right now. If I had a couple $100 in cash, I would buy some XRP right now. For sure. You cannot go wrong buying it as much as you can right now. You're going to want it. In 5 years from now, you're going to go back and say, God damn, I wish I bought more. I know. Same thing with HBAR, Stronghold, Ondo, Velo, Stellar, Solo, PTGC. A UFO where is not up on the year? I don't see how that's possible. Unless it fell out of the top 100. Oh, it's not been out for a year. That's why. Okay. But holy shit. Damn, I'm down a lot of money in UFO. I wish I'd sold like half my bag in January. We lost that zero. I'd have like $15,000 in cash, and I'd have more UFO. But you know what? It's short-term noise. If you just zoom out and play this as an 8-year game, which crypto for me is 8 years, should be for you too. 2 cycles. I got in last cycle, early 2020. Unfortunately, got hacked and lost what would have been a couple $1 million in crypto. So I restarted with some airdrops. Luckily, now I got my hex ladder, my stakes all done on both chains. Got my pulse X sacrifices in, and now I hold 0 pulse chain. I hold like 150 million pulse X and like 1,000 ink. That's really it. Then just PTGC, UFO, and then all the reflection coins. The Axelar, Jasmy, Ondo, they're all liquid. And then in my long-term portfolio is where I have XRP, XLM, HBAR, Chainlink, Avalanche, Quant, Filecoin, Graph, Render, Flow, Gala, Aave. They're all long-term, never touches. Like I would never be holding Gala Games this cycle liquid over like Nakamoto. I think this will do much better. But so don't Algorand, another one too. Like if you're in this to make as much money this cycle as possible, you probably don't want to be holding Algorand. Maybe it will be, but I just don't think so. I think like Flare will definitely outperform it, because the next 12 months of drops, the passive income, PTGC will outperform the next year. I really think so. If I was in it to make as much money as possible, these things would look different. I wish there was a way to separate like portfolios where I wonder if you can do that actually. Export, import. Oh, watch list 1. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I'll do that, but I digress. I'm adding more PWC under a. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to sell one. First one I ever sold it at like 540 the other day because I had to pay some bills and shit, and that hurt. But now that it's like 280 or something, I'm just gonna use my pulse rewards and just maybe buy it back, or just keep buying more dominance now that it's down so low. RH had its pull liquidity for what? So you didn't get crushed in a permanent loss. That's probably why. 55K in prey. Nah, bro. If we go down below the previous all-time high, below like 69, we're officially like dead. So we're officially doing something completely new if we go below 69. So I hope that don't happen. more dumb. Yeah, me too. I think I got like another 26 today or something. Yup. Get them reward coins right now while they're cheap. All right, let's Hodlnomics. Man, if you have any doubt, just go read his shit. He's so smart with his responses to the PDI thing. Just read through all his tweets. Like I've been through this. Like if you're really worried this is anything bad, then just stay the hell off Twitter. I'd be telling you, man, I'm worried, but I'm not at all. Nothing right now has me worried. Go follow Hodlnomics on Twitter. And even Richard, man, people are saying his shit is super cryptic right now. Where was it? Let me give some of my thoughts here. There's more than meets the eye. You can think Richard's talking about Tesla and Republicans all you want, but I believe he's trying to draw an analogy here. This is what AI says, 75% pro PDI. Take into account the tweets. Tell me the percentage chance that he is pro PDI and explain the analogies made in a simple way. Take into account that the exploit may be part of the plan, but also someone stealing. Tesla vandalism tweet. PDI is unfairly attacked. Analogy. Some people irrationally hate Teslas and burn them, even though they don't know the owners. Applied to PDI. People are attacking PDI without understanding what's happening. Republican swatting tweet. PDI unfairly targeted. Republicans are swatted more than Dems, implying a bias. Applying it to PDI. PDI might be more about bias than real problems. Stupid tweet. Misinformation in crypto. Critics are wrong. People falsely claim certain people secretly control projects. Applied to PDI. People might be spreading false rumors about PDI being a scam, not me being behind it. I tweeted about it 8 times. You think if it was a scam, I wouldn't have gave you a hint? Maybe. What if the exploit is both planned and someone is stealing? If the exploit is part of the peg plan, but someone is abusing it for profit, RH might still defend the PDI because the system is working as designed, even if some people are taking advantage. His tweets do not clearly acknowledge theft, suggesting he sees the peg mechanism as intended, not as failure. Final probability, 75% pro PDI. His tweets defend and compare criticism to irrational attacks. 20% neutral, 5% anti-PDI. No strong direct warnings from him about an actual scam. Overall takeaway, he thinks PDI is being unfairly attacked, even if some people are exploiting it for profit. His analogies suggest people are misunderstanding the system rather than exposing a scam. So, guys, all we got to do now is just leave it up to AI. There you go. You can get all the hopium, copium, or reality you want. But don't panic. I think we might have some room to run. If we get any kind of good news, and Japan's not hiking till May, and we're going to cut. But in order for us to cut, something's got to break. And I don't know. Who the hell knows? That's why we love crypto. But man, 164.48% APY right now on cubic staking. If that's real, I need to figure out how the hell to connect my wallet. Because in the little shitty cubic wallet I have on my phone, there's literally nowhere to scan this. Let me see if I just bring up my actual camera. It wants it open in Lobster. No. Yep, it doesn't even recognize it for Cubic Wallet. That's funny. Well, looks like I'm going to be in the Telegram asking for help and then have some scammers reach out. But I can't believe you in the Cubic Wallet, there's nowhere to freaking scan anything. Create new account, watch only, import. No, it's none of them. Send Cubic. Use QR code. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I won't recognize it. Damn it. It's looking for a destination address. Yeah, so there really is no way to do this. That sucks. Oh, well. I'm going to have to download that other wallet. Or whatever wallet is right here. MetaMask? Installing Cubic Connect gives the following permissions. Okay. Install Cubic Connect. Boom. Where the hell is Cubic Connect? I'm on Pulse Chain. Cody. What did I just do? Count 3 is not connected. All permissions. Wait a minute. What in the hell? Account. Oh, so it got me a new address. But it won't give me a QR code now. So I have to send my cubic here first. Dashboard, no. Enter amount. But how the hell would I send it out if I send my cubic in here? I can't get it out now. Or am I tripping? That's the dashboard. Yep. So locking, but where? And this is so clunky. All right. So if I send my cubic in here, how the hell do I get it out? Please join our cubic community. Ask to Mr. Unhappy. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Maybe I'll see if there's. Yeah, I'm not even doing it. Screw it. I'm sure they'll update the wallet or the app or something in the near future. All right, let's check the zeitgeist. The robots are now breakdancing. This is what instead of like doing productive shit, having families, educating kids, making them smarter, the smartest people are doing shit that is absolutely pointless for humanity, in my opinion. That's funny. Feeling nigglish, I am. You upst official. No. Is it worth investing? Nope. Block. Maybe later. XLM Solo Corium H bar XCC Velanars will pump when the King XRP starts to fly. Yep. I own every one of them, and you guys should too. And that is financial advice because I'm not a pussy and I'll tell you to buy them because I know they're the best coins and I'm confident in it. And I'm not trying to scam you. I'm truly giving you financial advice because it's exactly what every smart person's doing. If you do the research, you'll come to the conclusion. If you want long-term holds, these are some of the best ones. Let me know if you have a Blowfin account. Yep. Blowfin. Oh my God. How funny is that? Blowfin and Adam. That's what I was gonna get my link. They reached out, but I said no, I can't do it. It goes against everything I do. I don't even want leverage trading on anyone's freaking mind. And he's like, "Oh no, I respect that, but we have great spot trading." It's just like, oh my God, relentless. We need more bullish catalysts for crypto. No, we don't, bro. We have a million bullish catalysts. The Mo. Yeah. Switching. That a boy. Mo knows how to switch for very cheap fees. In fact, the cheapest fees. Yep, Mo's a legend. Poor Mo. You got this the Titan X community, man, how people's true colors come out when things are bad. Yep, Morph HQ's looking. Was at the bottom for Titan X? Hell no. I hope. But ETH is dumping. Shit show. Yeah, the King Pooies. The Economist. Here we go. This is the freak show at its finest. Try to make man and machine one. Not cool. Yep, Mo's right. Titan X starts tracing, or ETH starts tracing. It all does too. 2 hours left to take part in our physical Caspa coin giveaway. I don't even want Caspa. I'll give you a like, bro, but I don't even want Caspa. Hey, Pulse Street friends, I know it's scary now. If you try drawing Dragon X, you can even take loans on it. Yeah, taking loans, how'd that go? Anyone that did that? That's funny. Doesn't matter, bro. Even if Richard pumped the hell out of it, all the whales would just take all the money and run off chain with it. So Ripple, there'd be no point. Richard just straight exit liquidity. If there's one person who gets it, it's Dom Kwok, Doke him or Dom Kwok. He studied finance at Wharton, same university as Trump. He worked at Blackstone, so he knows TradFi. The golden age has begun. Digital Asset Summit NYC showed institutions are coming into crypto big time. Ripple custody, trusted by the largest institutions. Let's freaking go. Cubic Bay, the first NFT marketplace on Cubic. Let's go. How to earn more passive income. Yeah, well, passive income didn't go too good for me. Yeah, Camo Joe, appreciate you with the repost. Tropa has 15,000 holders. Dragon X has 4K. I made this token for you people. I don't hold any Dragon X. I swapped it all for Morpheus. No matter what your diet is, adding beef liver will skyrocket the nutrients you're given. Yep, exactly. P-Dye pegs and RH Culvers go to the moon, or P-Dye's a Trojan horse and kills Pulse Chain, pretty much. Johnny Chaos would never have launched his own coin. There's no way. There's no way. But he did leave, huh?
God bless you, Johnny. God bless you, sir. I wish you the best of luck. God bless you, Johnny.
We'll see him. I know I'll see him around. He'll be at some of the conferences and shit. He just can't stand repeating himself and just dealing with little children. Because people go after him so hard and just poke at him that it's pretty bad. Damn, that sucks. Good old Johnny. Shaved his head for Eric Wall. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm just rambling now. This is just most said V1 buy and burn is just dangling a carrot. They use keep people bullish. No real intention on using it. I disagree. I mean, yeah, Mo said it because Mo's mad probably, but I don't think so, bro. We know that. They're gonna use the buy and burn at the right time. Like, why would you use the buy and burn when ETH is dumping? It just doesn't make sense. You do it when momentum's there and the price is going up. So every day you start burning it, you use less and less and less because the price is more. So the same USD value is less ETH. So I don't know. When you're emotional, you start getting mad. I don't know. Jake knows plenty of people don't trust him. If petty stuff wrecks Titan X completely, I'll be dumbfounded at them for killing their own community. Yeah, no, they're not going to be killing, bro. The minute things come back and they start using that buy and burn and things start pumping, everybody will be right back. If dominance rewards started paying properly, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I noticed I've been getting way less. Like the dominance ones stopped working for a little bit, and like the Misor one stopped working, I think. But I'm not too sure. Not too sure. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Smash that like button. Well, I don't know why this keeps happening, but yeah. What up, John May? All right. No, nothing new, guys. Any day now, we could have some great news. The market starts ripping. We could literally fall off a cliff tomorrow if something happens with Japan. Like the markets are that volatile right now. So it's the best to just do nothing and just add to your positions that are down the most. The solid blue chips that are down the most, add to them. You can't go wrong. So smash that like button.